Let's just do a bit of sound check. Sound check. Huh? Billy Bob? Billy Bob, Billy. Billy Bob. Let's just do. Okay. Good now. We're good. We're totally good now, Billy Bob. Yes. It's the Horny Channel, and we are doing a bit of investigation right here. We have seen a situation been arising where we have to talk about it. Watermelon. Watermelon is good for the honey. Make you a little bit hornier. Okay. We have a nice video here today that we're going to take a look at. The video is from a YouTube channel called It's Complicated. Now what this gentleman do, he go around, it seems like it's the nightclubs area and all these things. And he just asks a lot of questions. He asks them to male and he asks them to females. So we're going to investigate now and see what kind of question Mr. It's Complicated is asking. And while he asks the questions, we will have to take a little snippet of looking here and there. So let me just blast this out, copy this and blast this out so everybody can get it. Okay? Let's tune to the Horny Channel. Alright, let's kick off the video. Let me do the blast out first. While some people jump in on the live. Just do a little blast out. Come on in, everybody. Find yourself around here. This is the place to be. With your honey pastor. Where we do any baptism, any obsession, any offering, anything like that we're collecting. Please take some time, come on to the channel. Get into the comment area. I won't be taking any I don't know if I'll take any communication for anybody yet. Like if I want people to come up on the live with me, but let's go and pile up. Let me go and blast this out on there to invite some more people to the live this year. Is it a Friday afternoon when most men get paid and them girlfriend, wife / fiance, whatever she is expecting a little dividend. Okay, but we have to talk. We're gonna start doing a lot of videos on these kind of topics, or we're gonna be going to this channel called It's Complicated and get some video from the channel there, and then we review them and look and see what we're out here dealing with, because there's a new pandemic going on in our world called the Grasmite pandemic. Yes, so let me just one more blast out and then we're ready to go. Alright, did it already. Thank you. Okay, this video, London boy, big up. This video we're gonna look at now is from a channel called It's Complicated, and this young man walk around and he asks a lot of questions.
To make money in 2022 that nobody is
very good questions are what he
right here, I have a paycheck from Audible for $3,200.
Okay, get headphones on and let's get ready to go.
$5,000.
Hey girl, shut up. Criminal.
There are many women today who are out earning men, female doctors, lawyers, etc. Why is a male breadwinner considered to be normal for a man, while a female breadwinner is often considered to be dating down for a woman?
I think a lot of times we refer to back in the days when men were considered breadwinners. They were the men. They were the people that brought home the money while the women stayed home. So now the generations have changed and things have changed. Now women are getting on their shit. Like, it's not just rely on a man anymore. It's do for your own and he's gonna do for himself, and you guys can either do that shit together or one person could be the breadwinner. I guess it all depends on what you agree on in your relationship, but I really do think that it has to do with the change over time.
Why is it that a rich man would sooner change a broke woman's life, but a rich woman is less likely to give a broke man a chance?
Mm. Mm.
Because men like to have the power to uplift and feel like they're doing, I guess, like justice to the woman versus.
So what you trying to say? What you trying to say right there that women don't like to uplift anyone? You have to hear what she said just now. She said men like to uplift. This is the reason why, because the man asked her a question, and the answer to the question is because men like to uplift. Huh? What is she implying, that the female sex don't like to uplift anyone? Let's keep it on let's guess.
A woman is like, I don't need to, I guess, you know what I'm trying to say?
Kinda. I wouldn't necessarily agree with the second part of that question because I honestly think it's more of a societal stigma where society just kind of like says that women have a problem being with a man of a certain.
No, sister, it's not society say that. It's not society say woman want. No. That's natural nature. And you yourself right here, you were talking right now, you ain't want nobody with broke than you.
Financial, status. I don't necessarily think that that's what we as women think right off the bat, but
a rich man see the future in a woman, and we could build them up. But a woman already feels when they got money that they already built up, and they wouldn't want to build us up. You feel me? They feel like they're better than us when they have money. We're broke, we're all this when they got money, but when it's the other way around, they want us to pay for their bills and help them financially be stable and everything,
I think we all have standards, but women are always told all their life, don't settle, don't settle, don't settle. So when it comes to a man that is making less money than you, or you're the breadwinner, whatever the case may be, you feel like you're settling for less, you're settling for, like, you feel like you deserve more, whereas a man...
Ladies love come up with this argument that they deserve. You deserve too much. You're too deserving. What does men deserve, or do men deserve?
Takes leadership and accountability and can be that leader in that relationship that a woman cannot be.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Take leadership and accountability, she says. Accountability means responsibility for the decision. So she's admitting that women can't lead. Wait, let's just kick it back for a second.
Takes leadership and accountability and can be that leader in that relationship that a woman cannot be.
Oh my God. Oh fucking hell. These girls out here gonna wanna kill your ass when they hear you say that women can't lead, baby, and take responsibility. Let's just kick it back one little bit for here. If she just said that, we want to hear what you have to say after you say this, because soon down the chap you'll say something opposite to what you just said, that women are strong, women can this and women can that. But when a certain question is being asked of them, they come up with some answer will make them look good, and then them are weak and vulnerable, and then them come. I don't know. Let's just kick it back.
Big word.
Okay. Hypergamy essentially means marrying up to a person of higher status. Which gender is more likely to practice hypergamy?
The woman, I'll be honest.
Okay, why is that?
I would say I can only speak for myself, and it's like knowing that if I'm...
Grammarly helps you work more.
Excuse me, people. Yes, hypergamy, hypergamy is a word that means woman is automatically or normally looking for a better deal, a better man. Okay, so yes, let me put the volume back up on this, and we get kicking again, because the channel I'm viewing this video from is called It's Complicated. It's a very nice channel to watch, to learn about how female thinks.
If I'm doing so well in life, like, yeah, I would want to either marry equal or up. Like, why would I downgrade myself if I know, again, what I'm capable of or what I'm earning?
Okay, so if women historically married up, wouldn't that mean that men historically married down?
Oh my God! Fucking hell, dog. Whoa.
I mean,
So who's really settling for who?
Oh my God!
but it's, in society, women have always been the prize.
Oh, society. Society. Society again. The man hit her with something, and before she say, yeah, you know what? You got me there. Let's repeat what that little part there. Gotta repeat that little part. Everybody listen carefully.
I mean,
So who's really settling for who?
All of that. What happened?
so it's the woman trying to earn the the man trying to earn the woman's attention, or win her over. So at the end of the day, we're the catch. So it's the man trying to get us. So no, he's not marrying down, even if per se I don't make as much as he does, because again, he's happy to have me on his arm.
Which gender is more likely to practice hypergamy?
Men.
Females.
Females? Why do you say men? Why do you say females?
It's just naturally in them to do that.
No, females marry higher up all the time.
Okay.
They marry for money.
Okay, so they're not gonna mess with a guy that's broke. I mean, if you're a guy that's broke and you have nothing to offer a woman, right? Why would a woman mess with you? Most women will not.
This guy seems like him frast, even though he's still speaking the truth. He is frastalistic.
Okay, so you gotta have something going for you as a guy. A good personality, good looks. None of that means nothing. Most women want stability, as in money,
Quite so.
and as a lifestyle.
Like when you talk about the big dream is like, oh, I want to live in maybe a big house and marry into a good life and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think where we came from in Denmark is quite equal as it is right now.
Definitely.
It depends how good your education is, and in our case, our education would be just like the man.
Definitely, but that's like the American dream.
Okay. If women historically married up, wouldn't that mean that men historically married down?
Da-da-da-da.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
So
the way you
who's
put it together, yes.
Yeah.
so who's really
All right, check it out. No disrespect to no one. But you see how earlier on when the man asked the two black girls the same question, they buffled and they wiggled up and they find something to say. When these two white girls, they all just, you know what they said? Yes. And remember, they're from a different country. They're from Denmark. So they have a different brought up and different feelings towards men. Like girls in the black world, I think that they have animosity towards men. I'm not saying the Denmark girls don't, but you hear how they answer and they try to find something to say after the man asks them a question. What would mean, yes, men do date down and women do date. Anyway,
settling for who?
I think as soon as you get married, the man settled for the women.
The man is always settling. In every situation, the man always has to settle at a certain point, because there's no woman that you're going to meet that's going to check every single box. Eventually, you're going to have to settle.
Okay. Is hypergamy for women ultimately about security and survival?
I think so.
I can't say that. I have to disagree, because a lot of women, like, about those two definitely, but financially, that's a big thing.
Isn't that a byproduct of evolution? I mean, didn't women want to secure the best genes for their offspring?
Quite
Isn't
so.
that a primal instinct?
Yeah.
So then wouldn't it be about security and survival?
Yeah. I have to agree then, yeah.
Is hypergamy for women ultimately about security and survival?
I think yes.
It could be.
Is
Guys,
that
what are we doing?
is that a byproduct of evolution?
Well, yes, women look for attractive traits in their male to secure them and their offspring. That's like
I think
the whole thing.
men marry down because the girl's good looking, and women marry up for like money and stuff.
Okay.
and they have to be good looking. But you know.
Finally, the ugliest one out of the bunch, no? And they have to be good looking. Because you can't tell the ugliest one out of the bunch say she ain't hot, you know. I don't think none of them is hot, really. Yeah, I don't think none of them is hot. They got makeup on and blah, blah, blah. But they ain't hot. Ain't none of these motherfuckers hot. All of these motherfuckers here fat.
You know what? All men on that ugly anyway, so who even really cares?
I'm not gonna include my.
Okay, I think she's cool. I think she's nice. I think she got too much makeup on and she look like a fucking tranny at times. But with all of this shit off, she could be really, really sexy. I tell you, she's slim, slender, warm, and tender, feminine gender. Hey, hi, shung, shang, shang.
Myself in this, but a lot of women are just looking for the richest man. That's the thing. They just want to find the one with the most money. Whereas,
and tell me, aren't you, with your sexy self?
Some are looking for some that will accept them. It's different for everyone, but majority are looking for the one with the most
So
money.
do you think that women are looking for sugar daddies and men are looking for trophy wives?
Oh, shit.
Box them, General.
I gotta agree with you on that one. Guys, don't fight me.
Does hypergamy mean that women will always continue to choose the best option and never settle?
Yes.
No, because a lot of women settle.
Right, but do they want to settle?
No.
So they would want to choose the best option, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, women are picky as is, so it's like they're gonna always choose the best option for who they want and who they want to be with.
In that though, when they're trying to choose the best option, it'd be easy and better for them to settle, because when they're trying to choose the best option, all of them is running down the same brother. Because remember this, for who don't know, women are only interested in 20% of the men on the earth. That's the top tier set of men them woman is interested in. Women like men over 6 foot tall. Women like men earning a certain amount of money. Women like men that is a certain amount of sexiness. And when they're bombarded with little short dudes, fat dudes, broke dudes, average size willy dudes, they are not interested. So women will always have this problem. So if you see your girl or any girl that you know running down the top tier man, and the guy over there that like her, she don't see him, just remember, woman will always have a problem with relationship, because all of them is wanting the same guy, and it's not because they're bad or stupid, it's just a natural aspect of their life that fuck they shit up for them.
Because they're not gonna settle for less, they're gonna settle for the top dog.
Some women are so set on not settling that they never find that perfect person. And it's just, they just keep.
No, there's no perfect person. There is somebody that can work with, but there ain't no perfect person. You know what I mean? Maybe there is. Who knows?
Keep looking, and they're gonna look until they find no one, because no one is going to check all those boxes.
Okay, is hypergamy the equivalent of men never satisfied with only one chick?
Yeah.
I mean, a man of high status is always gonna have multiple options. Like, that just comes with the man who has money like that, or even has that type of quality of life.
Is hypergamy the equivalent of men never satisfied with only one woman?
Men is never satisfied.
I don't even think it's about women. I think it's about men are just never satisfied. Period.
They're not satisfied with themselves. Men is not satisfied with.
You can't say that, girl. You can't say that about us, girl. We take that motherfucker offensive right there, baby. Because I could tell that you wearing a wig right there. You wearing a little bit of makeup right there. And you wearing some eyelash right there. So how y'all can say we not satisfied with we self? You love to disrespect brothers and just think it's gonna slide.
Is it men always wanting the girl with the best looks?
Yeah, they definitely want a pretty girl.
Okay, but I'm just saying, if women are always looking for the best option, wouldn't a man always be looking for the best option as well?
Fuck her, you know? You know why we have nothing blood clot so-called good, huh? Fuck her, you know?
Yes.
Okay, so is that kind of like a similar, comparable thing, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Y'all got no love for us. Y'all got no love for us. You think we should put up with rubbish? That's what y'all really think of us. Y'all don't like us. We don't trust you. Just want to give you a back shot.
Difference between a hypergamous woman and a gold digger.
I feel like a hypergamous woman is looking for someone to
There is no difference.
do what we were used to back in the day. Lead, be the breadwinner of the family, someone who is just the provider.
Really and truly, I think this girl speaks nicely, and she sounds quite intelligent. I'm just making fun of her for the video's sake, but really and truly, I think this particular girl here, most of what she say, I think she's quite intelligent and not superficial, and maybe she just be nice and speaking like this because she's on camera and whatever, but in her life she could be like just any old grassmite. But from what I'm getting from her, she's being fair.
A gold digger is someone who just wants. If you're in a hypergamous relationship, the woman is still providing, the woman is still doing, the man is doing a lot more. Gold digger is just gonna take, never give, ever.
Okay, a gold digger is
True,
just
baby.
straight for
True.
money. Like, they don't really care about what the guy looks like, what he has to offer. They just want the money. Well, actually, they do care about what he has to offer. If it's money and luxury or any type of things that they can get from him, then yeah, they'll do it. But you said hypergamy?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, if they go for that, they kind of want to find love in the sense of.
Wait, I just gotta add this in. Somebody, a friend of mine, sent me the videos with the girl them that go to Dubai. Yeah. A friend of mine sent me the videos with the girl them that go to Dubai. I haven't watched them yet. I've started to watch one of the video, and from what I seen was happening, I didn't watch any further. You know, when you go to the bathroom to do something that was what was happening. Yeah, in the video, and somebody was sitting there collecting it in their face spot. I didn't watch the video. I haven't watched it. I haven't deleted it either because I'm wondering if I could do something, make a video with the video or something. I don't know.
You know, quality of life that they have.
Do you find it hypocritical when parents advise their sons to avoid gold diggers while also advising their daughters to find a man who will take care of them?
Oh my God!
A little bit. I mean, obviously, a woman.
So isn't hypergamy encouraged in women?
I feel like in this day and age with social media and everything, it is, yeah.
Of course, we're gonna
It was always encouraged, not just in social media. It was always.
want to lead our children to the right direction, and if we're raising a son, we're gonna raise them to try to find a woman that can balance out their lives, whereas our daughters, we can't just, me personally, I would never let my daughter slack, but also a man who is able to provide is a man who I believe is able to lead a family and raise a family and make things what they should be
for a family.
People raise different. Some people might raise their kids like that, but at the end of the day, we all want our children to have the best in life, and it's better when they have a spouse that they parent approve of.
What is the difference between a hypergamous woman and a gold digger?
Because again, if we're not just talking about finances, you know, oftentimes people marry for, you know, love and stuff like that. So if there's other factors that are associated with that, then I would say that differentiates.
By the way, whether you're coming, going, are you gonna stay with us or not? Please to press the like button as you leave the program. As you come in and press it, as you go, you press it. Thank you. Whether you like it or not, just do it for me.
It's her from being a gold digger.
Do you think unconditional love is possible in a romantic relationship, or are people only as loyal as their options?
I think unconditional love is definitely a thing. If both partners are 100% invested, I'm almost positive.
But tell me how much relationship you're gonna find with both partner 100% vested in this relationship. when we get asked a certain amount of certain kind of questions, we give the best possible answer, and the best possible answer is something fabricated and fantasized. So we put the best. Well, it could happen. Well, if both parties are 100% vested, tell me how much relationship you know, or anybody out there know, that both partners are 100% vested in it. Most of us have never been in one of those. Just check your previous relationship, then when you're in and find out if the girl was more vested than you, or you was more vested than the girl. But it's always an unbalance. So to say these things is a fantasy and a dream to say, well, if both parties are 100% vested, no, that don't happen mostly.
Positive that it will work. I mean, curiosity will always be a thing, no matter what. That's something you cannot stop. But if you don't act on it, then yes.
How much people ain't gonna act on curiosity for the rest of their life? Curiosity is the thing, but if you don't act on it, let me tell you something. You think say, I'm gonna see this hot chick every day, and she's interested in me. See her next year, she's still interested. I'm gonna take her one slap off it. Or a woman I will be dealing with something interested. Just forever. We must have the best relationship possible. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. This is really nice. Curiosity is a thing, but if you don't act on it, how much people so disciplined? She give good answers, but fantasies at the end of it, it's like, if 100% vested, and if you don't act on curiosity, and if you got to say my beautiful, slim as, hot, sexy.
What are your thoughts on the following statement? A man's loyalty is tested when he has everything, while a woman's loyalty is tested when her man has nothing.
I feel like
Woyoy.
that is true. I feel like when a man is down and out, that's a woman's scapegoat to get out the relationship and out the system.
Mhm.
And I feel like when a man is up and has everything, power, money, women, that's when you know if he really loves you and he's loyal, if he sticks by your side
Is you and your good friend there a couple?
and hold you down, 10 tones down, always.
I agree with that 110%. That's valid.
So wouldn't that mean that people are only as loyal as their options?
Oh, you're stressing me out. Yeah.
She's saying yes. Let me tell you something. I've seen mediocre tutorial, this guy that mediocre tutorial, whatever. I see do a couple of videos from this channel, and this guy. That's why I did a video from this channel called It's Complicated. Go over there and watch some videos. If you're interested in these kind of topics anyway. This guy, he asks the question them. He come like he rehearsed. Well, he's a very talented guy at questioning people, and he questions until you have to confirm or whatever the word is.
Yes. Why are you doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! But you're telling me things that I never really thought about.
I'm not telling you what you want to hear. I'm telling you what you need to hear.
My boyfriend just broke up with me. This is everything I need to hear.
Really, what you got with me?
Yeah.
Have you noticed the things men do to compete for women?
You see, all right. You hear what she said? She said yes when you asked her if you're gonna make out with her. You see, when you're a man like that, or a man like even myself, women will act like they don't like you. But a woman love a man that she cannot run rings around. Believe that. People think that, I used to think that when I start speaking like this, women stop liking me. They don't. They look at me in a different category than how they look at men. The emotion will make them cuss and say, Pastor, you're this and Pastor, you're that. But me tell you something. They love me now. They loved me before when I used to pick up for them and chat their foolishness. But they respect me now. Put it this way. They love me then. But they respect me now. I ask people which one is most important, love or respect. If you don't know, respect is far more important than love.
Yes, very much so.
What do they do?
One up each other, competitive talking, in everything that men do, of course.
What are the things women do to compete for men?
Nothing.
Market themselves, outslut each other, if you will.
If hypergamy is part of a female's nature, don't you think more people should know what it means?
Yes, but they're not ready for that talk.
Is competition good or bad for society?
Good.
Hypergamy. One of the basic meaning of hypergamy, it means a woman, your woman, my woman, everyone's woman is looking for a better deal. The only reason why she don't leave you yet is because the better deal has not presented itself. That is the meaning of the word hypergamy. So whether you like the meaning there or not, that is a thing where it exists. If you notice, a woman always leave her man in most cases for a man that is or she see as better. If you don't know it, check it out. Hypergamy.
Good.
Why?
Because it keeps you at the tip of your toes, top of your game.
What are the things men do to compete for women?
Dress nice, drive nice things, but people don't understand the psychology of a woman. You do that stuff for yourself, the woman gonna find you. So you ain't gotta do something to impress.
I think we should explore a few solutions.
Grammarly ensures your writing conveys confidence.
It's a woman, you do something to level yourself up, and that's when the women be like, see you and be like, all right, you know, now it's a competition for real.
What are the things women do to compete for men?
It's the outfits, the nails. For some reason, the eyelashes, we don't even like that. Y'all could be doing the eyelashes.
Oh, hey, girls, any woman not going to life in the ear a white man as well. Not just black men don't like eyelash. The white man just said it. We don't like eyelash. We don't know why y'all do it. Let me just repeat it for who never hear. The white men as well don't like. All of that may I repeat. White men as well don't like women's eyelash. Not the woman, you know. The eyelash that she put on.
See you and be like, all right, you know, now it's a competition for real.
What are the things women do to compete for men?
Matter of fact, the eyelash ain't for competing for men. It's competing against women.
It's the outfits, the nails. For some reason, the eyelashes, we don't even like that. Y'all could be doing the eyelashes. I don't know who told y'all that was cute.
Does a woman's hypergamous nature fuel men to compete with each other?
Yes, 100%.
Is competition good or bad for society?
It's terrible.
By the way, sorry to interrupt you. Go back to the eyelash bit. Do you notice nowadays that every single black girl that you see in the street have an eyelash, and just like every black girl you see, like it's now the black girl flag. Just notice out the road how much black girl you see. From young to old. Just notice how much you see. We don't have on an eyelash. As you're out today or whenever you're out tomorrow, whenever you're out, just look. Because I was out yesterday and I was looking at eyelash. And every black girl that you see, they're wearing eyelash. This is really outrageous, but sorry to interrupt you.
Because men will kill someone over a woman.
Okay, but doesn't that also encourage men to improve themselves?
To a certain extent.
So would it be good and bad?
Yes.
Since most women want the top men, won't that mean they'll have to share them?
Those two are wearing eyelash, and the one before are wearing eyelash. And let's see if they're. And we're gonna, after this video, we're gonna find one more of his video from It's Complicated, because we can't just make a quick video like this. We have to chat a little bit longer.
Well, everybody top is not the same thing.
Do you think that women will start marrying down or not at all?
He's trying to get our secrets.
Yes, I feel like these days a lot of men.
You hear what she said? Brothers that don't think women are devious. You hear what she said? She said, he's trying to get our secrets. No. Bitch, you ain't got no secret. This is what these programs are for. We know no secret. That just the men them we don't know yet. We're unraveling all of your so-called secrets. And when you have secrets, you're being deceitful. Brothers, there's a language called hypergamy. You have to analyze words what women use out of their mouth and then break them up. I just break it up for you. She have secrets. She's being deceiving and deceitful and something to hide because she don't want men to know. Obviously, if you're dealing with somebody that have something that they don't want you to know, that means there ain't no good for you.
Is not the same thing.
Do you think that women will start marrying down or not at all?
Trying to get our secrets.
Yes, I feel like these days a lot of women marry down because a lot of women are in power now over men, and we make more money. We're graduating with more degrees and things like that. So I feel like we're stepping up and men are kind of stepping down a little bit.
Interesting. Okay. Do you think that hypergamy leads to polyamory?
I gotta think about it because it's kind of like
people. I just got a phone call. I gotta repeat this a little bit. Sorry.
Women will start marrying down or not at all.
Trying to get our secrets.
Yes, I feel like these days a lot of women marry down because a lot of women are in power now over men, and we make more money. We're graduating with more degrees and things like that. So I feel like we're
in power now. Hear them. We make more money. You have more bills. You spend more money on foolishness.
stepping up and men are kind of stepping down a little bit.
Interesting. Okay. Do you think that hypergamy leads to polyamory?
Ah. Cause these two look a bit shaky, don't they? Polyamory. You know what I mean? And freaky rickety.
I gotta think about it because it's kind of like.
You know why you gotta think? Cause they guilty as well.
It does in a certain way because it seems like everybody is out to get something from someone. Everybody is trying to advance. It don't matter if you're a male or a woman. People get in relationships to advance in a way. If you was the ugly guy who couldn't get
You're trying to explain your shit. You ain't working.
cute girl, now you grown and you got money, you're gonna go after the beautiful woman. If you was the girl who didn't have a lot of money and stuff, you're gonna go after the man who can take care of you and get you to the next level that you want to be. Everybody is out for the next thing. Everybody is out for the best thing, and that's for themselves.
If most women want to date the top men, won't that mean they have to share them?
No. Eventually, if
Okay, no sharing should be ever
Well, all I'm
happen.
saying is...
Shut up. Man didn't ask you what should, bitch. Fuck with this fucking little fat, little puggy one. Shut up. Ask you fucking stupid fucking idiot question about. First of all, nothing. Shut the f. Why you got the microphone? Little puggy.
As women become more powerful and become higher status, doesn't their dating pool of men to choose from shrink because most women want to date a man on their level or higher?
Yes.
So once again, isn't it true that women would often rather be the emperor's mistress than the peasant's wife?
Yeah.
So if a woman wants a loyal man, wouldn't she have to settle for an average man rather than a high value man that every woman wants?
I mean, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's what's happening.
That means that you little puggy right here with the microphone and you just love to burst out with talking. You don't think so. The man probably, yeah. You just love to open your little trap. Shut up and listen.
Yeah, it is. It's a sad world we live in. And you know what? You have to date someone that's ugly to be treated right. You know what? I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
So if I date you then, baby, would I be treated right, you little ugly pugger? You're the ugly one. Shut up. Oh, these white girls got eyelash on too. It's a thing, eh? Fuck it, it's a thing. Alright, me have my tree accent. Alright, ready, Wack? This video soon done. We gotta find another one from this same channel called It's Complicated. This channel will reveal everything about all these beautiful specimens that really are devious underneath this beautiful exterior.
Okay,
I don't mean that.
And
I don't
finally,
mean
what are your
that.
thoughts on the following statement?
By the way, please press the like button. Thank you.
Okay. A man's loyalty is tested when he has everything, while a woman's loyalty is tested when her man has nothing.
That is so true, and we should end it on that. Thank you, Vegas. See you soon.
That was Puggy right there. She take over everything. Puggly Duggly. Let's try to find another video right here. Come on, hold up. It's complicated. One of the best channel for men out here in the world, and we have to do these things and do these videos and review them and talk about them just for the heck of it, to help each other, as Danny Bless would say. Do you believe me? You believe me? Do you believe me? Wait a minute. Did I go somewhere else? Let's just see what we have here anyway. No, I don't want that. I want it's damn complicated. That's what I'm working with.
In society,
What
women have
up? 1 month ago, that one we watched just how long ago was that? Let's try this one. Let's try this one. See what these grass mites are up to. I'm gonna try.
Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
Women. Self-improvement, definitely women.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
10s across the board. Oh, period.
Okay, isn't saying you're a 10 admitting there's no room for improvement?
No, not at all.
Isn't the first...
Hey, listen. All right, the two black girl. Don't know if this one is black, but this one, she very beautiful too. She beautiful too. She look like a, no. You know what? None of them ain't beautiful, cause they look like some tranny. I don't want to be saying trannies are beautiful, but they seem like they're girls. But you can't trust nothing, because they got everything on that the people them who are not girl need to wear to look like girls. So we take it like they're. We don't know what they are right now, really. But let's go.
First step towards improvement, admitting you're not perfect?
You're right.
Yes. We were perfect. We just said we
said
were
we're
These girls are crazy.
10s.
That doesn't. You didn't say that being. I'll just go.
10 is perfect, dumbass, and you're being intelligent. You're intelligent. You're bright and can read good. 10 is perfect. 1 is closest not to perfect. Y'all know this, but the man pinting out and having up on a pint when you can't win the pint. So I didn't say the 10.
1 to 10, 10 being perfect. Correct.
Well, what would be perfect then? On a scale of 1 to 10?
There is no perfect, really.
Isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
yes, 100%.
So then why would you admit that you're a 10, which is perfect?
Because you should feel in your own way.
Even though you are not a 10, you two ain't no Z. You're 5 and she a 3. So you go around telling yourself that you look like a supermodel. This is what you do. These two chicks right here telling themselves that they are a Kelly Rowland, as Kevin Samuel who designed Kelly Rowland as a 9. So you two are hotter than Kelly Rowland right here and right now. You two. No, what she's saying that they tell themselves. So from people tell them, brothers, this is the next thing you have to get to learn. Women tell themselves a lot of things and believe it. And you have to be slow down a little bit in your mind and say, I can tell myself that I am a muscle-bound, thick-ass muscle-bound Hulk person. But then believing it is a different thing. You get me? I can tell myself, but if I go out there and act like this muscle-bound person and start trying to bully people, they're gonna f me up, right? So I don't do that. These trees go out the road telling themselves that they are 10s, acting like they are 10s, and expecting people to treat them As if they are 10. Can you see the delusion in there and the danger in that delusion?
That
you are perfect
you
because
should
that's
embrace
confidence.
that because that's manifesting that you are a 10.
12.
You hear that? Manifesting. 10 is a visual and physical thing. It's not what you manifest. That's why these girls not a man, because they keep manifesting a fucking man. They're manifesting that they're 10s and then manifesting that they're gonna get a man. Do the fucking work.
Isn't saying you're a 12 admitting there's no room for improvement?
Ooh, you got me.
The fuck are you?
No, that doesn't.
Oh, he got you, but then because you're a woman now, rascal, I have my watermelon and not eat it. You're telling, oh my God, these girls are stupid. He got you, but then your woman mind kick into place. No, I can never be wrong. No man can overcome me with words. So I start baffled from here now.
Universal scale?
You gotta speak in the microphone.
Is it universal scale? We're talking about like 20, right? Right. So like, there's always room for.
Now, for a man, this particular one on the right, the one in the green looking, sitting with the yellow on her shirt, not Puggy shirt, the one over here, if she have a man, that man is gonna dump her immediately. There is no skill that anybody has ever invented from 1 to 20. Nobody I can think of in my life or remember has ever come up with a scale that say, this is the scale from 1 to 20. There's always a scale from 1 to 100 or 1 to 10. You are a word called disingenuous. You and your little puggy friend.
For improvement, we just think highly of ourselves. But there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves.
Well, isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
No, it just means that there's room to grow, right?
She's asking her, and what's the fuck of them? The fuck of them live in a heated world where they've been pointed out, say, you're talking foolishness, but because they live in this little fantasy place that no men want to go with them, watch them fucking face. Watch that one your face and watch that one your face, because I should just come.
Yes. The room to grow.
I didn't say we're perfect. We just said we think highly of ourselves.
Okay, but how highly is too highly?
There's not a limit. There's not.
Excuse me. Men, if your brain advanced like mine, you will see the danger in everything within just a little while. Nobody need to be these girls' boyfriend. You don't need to be these girls' boyfriend. These girls are the reason why there is now a new implementation to the world. The new normal is slap and go.
Oh my God! Not a limit.
There's never
a limit.
Too much.
You don't. There's not a level.
So you, Puggy, what are you doing? You have so much to say, but let's talk about action now, little Puggy. What are you doing towards self-improvement? Where is this place? Is this a restaurant, a sport bar, or a fucking gym?
To where I think so highly of myself that it doesn't exist. Yeah. It's not there.
You see? You're the ugliest one so far. And you think so highly of yourself. There is no man that could ever live up to your standard then. So you are single. The both of you are single. Are together.
I think everybody should think highly of themselves.
You should too.
All the way on the outer space.
You should have the most confidence.
Okay,
high in the sky.
What is more attractive to you? Somebody that's down to earth and doesn't take themselves too seriously, or somebody who walks around and thinks they're all that?
Fuck on.
I like both. I mean, no, I would.
It's like a.
No, I tell you, this guy called It's Complicated, his channel. Check him out. He will twist and twine and twirl and bend. He just get them to talk foolishness and they still talking more. Listen,
A mixture of both.
It's like it is a mixture of both. You want someone who thinks highly of themselves, but
also knows how to. Yeah.
Well, how can you be both? Aren't they contradictions?
It's very possible. Look at that one. Like, you know, I think highly of myself, and I'm hella goofy and down to earth at the same time.
Oh.
And I'm single, so
we know that.
Yeah, we know you're single, baby. We know you're single, motherfucker.
We know that we're not better than anybody else.
Okay, is it possible to improve without taking accountability?
No. Yeah, you have to be self-aware and accountable for
What's the last mistake you took accountability for?
Damn.
It's because these three girls right here, which all of them are 10s, all of them, the fat one, the readier one, and the other readier one, all of them are 10, and they have never made a mistake in their life. I gotta see if they really admit to a mistake.
The last mistake I took accountability for?
Always being late.
Okay. Why is it often said that women are notoriously late?
Because it take a long time to look good, boo.
Oh my God! Girl in the middle, you just dash for yourself by saying it take a long time to look this good. That interprets that you are extremely ugly. Can anyone confirm with me if it takes a long time to look that good? That is just alright good. Like, she is quite ugly if it take a long time to look good. Because if you look good, you'll look good. Right? Look at them. All of them is indulging in it take a long time to look this good. When me go out with girl and then not ready, when me go pick up a girl and she don't ready, 3 minutes me give her to come out her house. If she don't come out, I'm going to the event on my own until she can get there by herself. Don't work with me, baby.
Like, we have so much to do. We have to, like, do our hair, our makeup. Procrastination, basically.
Well, why not just start getting ready earlier?
Procrastination.
Okay. If you were on a first date, how long would you wait for a man who was late?
Not I wouldn't wait. If you're
Guys, you hear that? How much of you guys that is watching this video right now or are going to watch this video later that have ever gone out with a girl and she is late for going out? Have you ever been out with a girl and she's late or was late? You hear with them girl that's a little while? They ain't waiting for you. You remember what I just said before the video continued? I said, when I used to go pick girls up for going out, when 3 minutes pass, because I'm going to call the chick and say, I am leaving my house now. That's what I'm going to do, you know. I'm going to tell her, say, it's going to take me 15 minutes to get to you. I'm leaving now. When I reach outside, I'm calling her. Or maybe if back in the days when you could have make phone call in your car, I call and send me there 5 minutes away. Sometimes I do that. I'm very efficient in time. Because I know how I stay. I know I left a bitch tonight. So I call when I'm 5 minutes away. And when me reach and I call and it said me outside and me used to have one clock right up on it sitting in my car top, so me keep looking up on the clock, and when it hit 3 minutes past the hour when I get there, I fuck off.
Honestly, past 10 minutes. I would say if they're communicating with me, I give it 10 minutes. With communication, I give it like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, if they're communicating.
As long as there's like letting me know what's up.
Okay. When preparing for a special night out on the town, how much consideration do you give towards being on time?
None. I have 15 minutes to make it to a club, and I still got to go change and get ready.
Zero.
Zero? Why is it often said that women are notoriously late?
Because it
we
takes
have more
fucking
stuff-
hours to
No,
get dressed.
we have more
They
stuff
wanna
to
do
do.
eyelashes.
We have more
eyebrows.
Look on this guy's bitch.
stuff to do. All they have to
wanna
do is take
feet,
a shower,
nails, hands.
a
They want to
shower
wax
and
that
get dressed.
coochie
We
before
got
they
way more
get
shit to
out.
do.
They want to do all
We
type of
have
shit.
way more shit to do. They don't have nothing to do besides take a shower, hair already cut, throw an outfit on.
We're just always late because we do so much when we're trying to get somewhere. Like when we're getting ready, we dance and sing, and it's like we haven't done it.
You hear that? You hear a man I deal with? Somebody will get figure some ready somewhere. And I've noticed this with chicks, girls. While they're getting ready, they're drinking and smoking and for true partying while they're getting ready to go out to party. I said, me make my law already. Me drive well left blood clot, gal. Reach by yourself. There will be girls there I could get one.
Anything.
Okay. I often hear the excuse to be fashionably late, right? Why is fashionably late a thing when women are capable of being on time for a job?
I don't think it's an excuse.
Why do modern women have more of a problem submitting to a husband than they do submitting to an employer?
It's because they don't respect you. That's why they're fashionably late when they're going out with you. They're early for their job. And this next question when Jen come and I ask them to watch them too. I'm telling you, say, every girl come like them born with this big ugly eyelash. Look on these two. These two look fucking weird as fuck. Especially this one. And then especially this one as well. Because especially it two of them look fucking ridiculous. They need to go to the gym and get some swimming on. And y'all don't look right.
Employer.
What was the question?
In other words, why do women think they are free when they serve their employers, but slaves when they serve their husband and children?
Because the employers give us money. Our husbands give us headaches.
Then why do you have one? Why do you want one, bitch? Men, do you want wife or you want pussy? Which one do you want?
So men don't give you money? I thought men were providers.
They are, but I know for sure.
I'm going to show you how you can save loads of money online.
Just imagine that's how your wife spoke. Just imagine that's the way. Hey, what are you doing? This is the way your wife speaks.
I don't know with him.
Okay. What's one thing you wish you understood better about women?
Catcalling, it's not appreciated.
There's a difference from being creepy and then just trying
Charming.
to being charming.
And complimenting. Catcalling is not complimenting.
It's not a compliment.
What does the behavior of approaching a woman respectfully look like?
It looks like a man coming up to you and just giving you literally a normal compliment, like your outfit.
And also probably talking to you about yourself other than talking to you about your looks and what you look like.
No, we don't care about yourself. So what do you want to do? Okay, you want us to come up to you and lie to you. We don't care about yourself. We don't know yourself. We don't know you. You want us to do something that we don't know. We don't know you. We see how you look. So we're not wishing for foolishness right there.
Of being like, damn girl, that ass is fat. How about be like, wow, like you're a beautiful woman.
Makeup looks nice.
Yeah,
something like that other than complimenting.
No, we never didn't know say I wear makeup, you know. We think I see you look in a normal life. We never didn't know say I lie to you and put on makeup.
If a man gives you a compliment and a woman gives you a compliment, does it have different meaning?
This is a big question, guys. Watch the response.
To you if it's the exact same compliment?
Yes. If a woman gives it to me, then it means way more. If a man gives it to me,
I'm like, a compliment from a man means literally nothing, but a compliment from a woman
means a lot.
Guys, brothers, stop telling girls they look nice. I told you this long time. Just walk past them, act like you don't see them. It make them want you more. And the next thing what it do, it bring them down to earth. You hear what the girl them say? And this is girls in general, if you never know. When a girl tell a girl, say a girl look nice, the girl like it more than when you as a man who was meant to slap her in her glue. If you tell her, say she look nice, she don't give a rat's. Repeat.
Does it have different meaning to you if it's the exact same compliment?
Yes. If a woman gives it to me, then it means way more. If a man gives it to me,
I'm like, a compliment from a man means literally nothing, but a compliment from a woman
means a lot.
Now that's something.
So what?
No. So my brothers, do you find that like out of this world weird? Did you know that already? Or do you find that out of this world weird? I know that long time because I kind of study certain things.
What advice would you give to a man who maybe wants to come up and say something nice without being perceived as creepy?
Approach a woman nicely, say, I just want to let you know you're beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, instead of just like maybe you could
Or
if she's into
don't-
it, if she's into it, stand there, wait a second. But if you could tell she's like, then walk away.
Also, go into it like not thinking that you're gonna
Get something out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do women often find attractive men cute and romantic when an ugly one doing the exact same thing is creepy?
Honestly, yes. It's probably rude, but yes.
So then isn't it entirely subjective?
Yes.
So then if so, why should a guy even bother trying to be romantic unless the woman already shows interest?
Well, I think it depends on the
This guy will kill you with questions.
girl also. Like it depends on who
Yeah,
you
I mean,
are.
if an ugly man came up to me and was like, you're beautiful, I'd be like, thank you so
Well, aren't
much.
you also saying that it depends on the guy?
Yeah, it depends on
It does.
But,
I'm gonna
but
be
like
honest.
she said, like if an ugly guy comes up to me and is like, "Oh, like you look very beautiful," then
Someone that she thinks ugly, but let's say I don't think they're ugly, that's the difference. So like
Yeah.
attractive.
Everyone
is
has
a scale.
Yeah,
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I want to
Women
live.
will often say
Fucking
things
idiot.
like, all men cheat or men only want one thing. Are women more likely to accept negative generalizations about men than they are about women?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I think so because a lot of guys are different. There is like a 50% of them that are like good, like they're really nice and respectful, but there's other like ones that just don't have that. And they do whatever the fuck they want and
Okay.
act a fool.
Okay. But why is it when it comes to calling out female behavior, it depends on the woman?
Because women are weird as well.
Yeah, women do the same shit. There's some shicey ass girls out here in Vegas, especially.
Okay, yeah. A lot of them are on my channel, but you're not one of them, so. If women don't need men, why do women date men?
For their own pleasure.
What do you mean?
We don't need them, but we want them.
We want the attention. We like the attention.
Brother, I don't know if you start, remember the thing when I tell you, say slap and go. Because none of them women don't really like, you know. And sometimes when we say it, man get up in them feelings and act like say a lie me I tell. But brothers, when I hear it out of the horses, them mouth, you know. They don't like you, bro. They're using you, bro. While you there liking them and want to think about them and want to spend it, they don't like you, bro.
I don't know, maybe procreation, boredom, the need to not be alone.
Well, why not just date
You see?
a woman?
Look, I do that, so I don't know.
Okay, why not just date a woman?
Because I'm
It's
not
a
into
different
that.
attention.
Okay, so why do women date men?
Because they have a penis.
So if women want dick, how is that different than men sexually objectifying women?
It's just okay when women objectify men, but it's not okay when men objectify women. It's just okay.
Because women have more feelings. I mean, they do that, but they're
Yes, women have feelings and men don't. This is what they think of you. Again, brothers, you have to know. They really think that you are less important than them. Your feelings doesn't matter, but theirs do. Yeah, you have to know that.
feelings come behind it. Where men, they just
If women don't need men, why do women date men?
Money.
Dick. Okay, how is that different than men objectifying women sexually?
Damn, that's a good ass question. I don't have an answer.
we really can't provide nothing but pussy. At the end of the day. That's true.
Okay, so then how come when you ask a woman what she brings to the table, that's not her answer?
Because they're not being true to themselves.
Okay, interesting. All right. So why do women complain about being sexually objectified when you think that the JJ is pretty much all they're bringing?
They don't want to be outed.
That's a good question. Wow.
Oh, the fuck you.
Next question, Steven.
You don't have an answer? Okay. All right. Do you think a woman's body count matters in dating?
Well, yes. Okay, when guys look at it, yes, because for females to have sex, we have to give them consent, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when a guy has sex with a female, he scored basically.
Okay, so it's unladylike for a woman to go sleep with several guys. You know what I mean? Because back in the day, women didn't sleep with someone, or they didn't even lose their virginity. They got married virgins. You know what I mean? So that's how it's been. So that's already been like the stigma for women. So when dudes do it, it's already okay because it's been okay for so long. They had prostitution going on all the way back when Jesus was alive. You know what I mean? So that's why people still.
Prostitution has been available from when Jesus was alive. That is not today. That's quite some time ago. Women that say body count doesn't matter is because they have a high one. Yeah, I know that. And women that, yes. Yeah, I said Ellie. Women that say body count don't matter is because their one is humorous. It's outrageous.
Constantly make it okay today.
Yeah, it definitely matters. We like to say it doesn't, and it shouldn't, but it does.
Now, the fact that you also like women, does it matter to lesbian women the same way that it matters to men?
No.
That's interesting. How do you explain the difference there?
Okay. Let me try jump in. So body count to lesbians don't matter. So most women are slightly lesbian because they like to tell you that body count don't matter. Most women like to say it doesn't matter. So they're thinking from a lesbian point of view. This is very enlightening. They're thinking from a lesbian point of view. But they're not men, so they cannot think from a man point of view. So to women, body count doesn't matter really and truly in their brain because it doesn't.
I feel like a lot of times, when it comes to that, it's the idea of you being more experienced. Not saying that people are against messing with a first-time person, but that's such a emotional attachment experience. If I'm the first person taking your virginity, well, if you come across somebody that's already know what they're doing, then yeah, you're kind of a little bit more comfortable with that. So I don't know why that's different with those two, but I know in the queer community it's definitely a little different.
Well, if a woman's body count doesn't matter, why would a woman ever slut shame another woman?
Because females are haters.
They
be hating on each other.
Well, if women don't even trust other women, then why should men trust
women?
Oh
my God! Because, like I said, we provide the vajayjay.
Okay.
Doesn't
Well,
mean trust.
if women provide the vajayjay and men provide the resources, how is dating not just a loose form of prostitution?
It is.
It is. I never said it wasn't.
Okay, so then why do women get offended when you call them prostitutes?
Because they hate getting told the truth.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my
God! Why do women hate being told the truth?
Because we are very hard-headed and we don't like to listen. I don't know, I think a lot of women have a hard time admitting when they're wrong and they just want to win the argument, even though. And then you go so far to the point of no return where you're just I just have to be right. I don't know why it's a hard thing.
Aren't men more likely to concede even if they're not wrong?
Oh, yeah.
Why do we have the expression being the bigger man?
What about being the bigger
I
bitch?
don't know.
So why is it often said that women are more agreeable than men?
I think we're agreeable, but in a different way.
How so?
I feel like you said with that, to please a partner, but I feel like women are people pleasers, just regular in their everyday life. I will see myself or see other women, whether it's in the workforce, whether it's when it comes to being a parent, whether it's your relationships with other women. We'll just kind of take a back seat just to be okay, cool, whatever, we'll go with the flow with that. But I feel yeah, when it comes to men with their partners, they'll concede first, but I don't know about their interactions with other men if that's the case.
Well, how can you be a people pleaser if you also need to be right?
It's a double-edged sword. People are complicated. We're walking contradictions.
Drinking water before bed burns 3 stone in 2 weeks. If you are struggling to lose weight.
The woman said that they are walking contradictions. Can you imagine that? They said it about themselves. They said that they are walking contradiction. Can you imagine? Brothers, hear what men has to do is to start to learn about the people them where we are hug up and kiss up and love up. That is what you are needing to do. When you start studying these things, people will have all different stuff to say. Don't make it trouble you. Don't make it trouble you. Should we go one more video from It's Complicated? One more. This is a 3-week ago video. Let's kick it into the review stand and look. Hey. That's not it. That's Mr. Kevin Samuels. We have a special day for Mr. Kevin Samuels. Or is it the same channel, but this is... Okay, let's kick it. Let's do that. We're going to do the same video that we just looked at just now. Let's see. It's in. Are y'all here with me still? Is the volume away? This is a very short video. Let's see what it's
channel called It's Complicated. Shout out to the It's Complicated channel. Got some great content over there. When does it become harassment? That's why I love the shout out to the It's Complicated channel. I love a lot of the questions that men ask because it shows the duplicity and the double standards that women in one breath will say, I want equality, such and so forth, but then you want men to be old school and chivalrous. But then wait a minute. Shout out to the It's Complicated channel. I love his work. I'm going to be doing stuff in the field too. Hey, in the field is where it's real. Men get objectified. You like a man for his success. Men get touched. I've been touched.
That I like men for their success, right?
No, I'm assuming that women like men for their success based on history. So, hey, how are you? Hey. So, I mean, it's like, it's a double standard but we accept double standards that benefit us. Why don't women accept double standards that benefit men?
That's fair. I mean, it's a two-edged sword, right? Life isn't perfect.
Who swings it though, right? Because it's like objectification. But if it can make you a living, then it's fine.
Can you guys name some double standards that benefit men?
That benefit men? I'm not good at this question.
Mhm.
Boys will be boys.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one, right?
Okay.
Like getting away with stuff that boys will be boys, when in reality it's just enabling that culture.
But what about the female prerogative to change her mind?
Aren't we all allowed to change our mind?
Female's prerogative. There's boys will be boys. Then there's the female's prerogative to change their mind, right? So just like you can say boys will be boys and that benefits men, women have something that says females are allowed to change their mind, prerogative. But men don't complain, men don't take as much issue as women have it with boys will be boys. Because girls can change their mind.
I guess, but you were asking how that benefits men, right? And so I answered. And now you're picking apart at my answer here. Yes.
I'm just digging a little further. He said a double standard that benefits men, and you said a cliche. So I'm just kind of trying to get to what the...
Right? It enables that.
Just like the cliche, girls, as a woman has a prerogative to change her mind, benefits women. You remember the two-sided sword? It's the same thing, except one, women tend to have, especially women today, tend to have a bigger problem with boys will be boys and expect men to just accept it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind.
Okay. I think we should end the video here. I hope that anybody needed a lesson, get the lesson, and you could watch it back forward, whatever, to see.
You see this app right here? It's called Audible. Using just this little app on my phone, I was able.
You got eyelash on too. Eyelash is the new staple diet of females. Okay, I hope that everyone, wait, let me put the link in just in case. No, nobody never want to talk to me. Nobody never want to ask me a question. Everybody satisfied with the lesson today? Yes? Anybody? Going once. Anybody want to ask about the question? 75 pounds ask me a question. Remember the price? Blah, 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 blah. No questions. Everybody is good. Anybody who just come along never did see it, please watch it back. You might learn a couple of things about women marry up and men marry down. I'm gonna have my watermelon now. Maybe I can go over Instagram and have a chat over Instagram too. See you later. Shung. Thank you for coming.